Good day. I just wanted to go ahead and pop in to give more information about the upcoming event for self-protection. This upcoming event will be 4 days long. It'll be held in the evenings Eastern Standard Time, and it's something that will be conducted via Zoom because I really appreciate the real-time interaction. So today I want to talk about just one topic that this self-protection event is going to cover, and that's deepening the connection to oneness. And by oneness, I mean the ultimate existence, the one creative energy that exists, many names for it, And what it is really just an acknowledgement and a true awareness of who we are. An awareness that, yes, we may be in these physical bodies and there may be things that we are responsible for in this lifetime. At the same time, we are directly connected and created from the one singular source of everything in the universe. So, by deepening that connection to oneness, you're able to acquire whatever it is that you need. Let's say you're in a position where you want to be able to take some time off in order to go on a vacation and just take a breather. By deepening that connection to your oneness, you're able to be divinely inspired on a way that you can take that time and make the most of it without having to lose anything. Another example, if you really have goals, you really have dreams that you want to accomplish, deepening that connection to that oneness energy is going to give you the strength, give you the courage, give you the confidence to actually accomplish those goals, to get that book written, to, get that nonprofit started. Whatever it is that your goal truly is, having that connection to the oneness energy, you can have everything that you desire. So what are some practical ways that you can deepen connection to the oneness? And these are things that I'll go over in depth within the event. But for now, I will not leave you empty-handed. So one tip I would give would be to write down a list. On a piece of paper, on one side, have all the reasons why you're unable to accomplish your goals. On the other side, all the reasons why you are able to accomplish your goals. And really seeing and really adjusting your perspective to see that the excuses that you're making on why you haven't achieved your goals are just that. They're excuses. You are all capable because you're created from the all. You're created from the creator. And the creator didn't just create you and abandon you. The creator created you and left that divine spark within you and made sure that you had a direct connection always to ultimate creative energy. And by really being open to that creative energy, you will notice that you're doing a lot less work in daily life. You're not chasing your tail. You're not, wondering how you're going to get from this idea to the next or from this stage of the idea to the next. It's really about you just taking time to be open, to receive, to really allow yourself to truly exist on the frequency of your birthright. And I know you all hear me talk about your birthright, your birthright, your birthright, because, in this communication, yes, it's coming to you on a conscious level, but the work done is also able to penetrate your subconscious, your unconscious, the part of you that has been trained by society to set limits on yourself. It's really able to retrain that, refocus that, reprogram that in order to live your life more limitless, live your life on a level of freedom, a level of true existence on high levels, and really being able to do what you want to do. If you want to travel, being able to do that. If you want to, create something, being able to do that. If you want to help a certain amount of people, being able to do that, not only knowing that you can do that, but knowing you'll have constant access to the ultimate battery source to give you all the ideas, all the logistics, all of the step by step on what you need to do in order to get this done. So it's really about just knowing that through that connection with oneness is where your protection ultimately comes from. If you're the kind of person who is very sensitive and you have certain kind of interactions that shake you, and if something shakes you, you know, having now some tools in order to bounce back, because there are some things that can really get you at your core and really upset you, and it's really hard to let go of, and you feel like you want to talk about it to get it out, but that doesn't even seem to be helping. So really having some tools to rein it in, to reclaim your grounding, because your grounding is your right. Your grounding in knowing that you will always be taken care of. All of your needs will always be met. You will always be introduced to the right people at the right time to get you where you need to go. You'll always have the right situations attracted to you to get you where you need to go. And all of this again comes from one. It comes from that singular, creative, and intelligent energy that fuels everything that you see, that creates everything that you see. So by really allowing yourself to know that even though you can't see the oneness necessarily with your physical eyes, even though maybe you're not necessarily sure how to tap into the oneness on such a direct and pure level, the first step in anything is acknowledging that oneness and allowing that oneness to guide you where you need to go. Allowing that oneness to, provide, for example, a course for people who are more sensitive to energies, that are unconsciously being drained of their energy and don't even know it. I had a client the other day who we were doing a reading, and in the reading, it showed this intermingling, this intertwining of her and someone else. And through this intertwining energy, it had just become a jumbled up mess. And now she's in a situation where she wants to get out of that intermingling. But it's something that has to, be focused on and done. Because at this point, that other person is draining her energy unconsciously. And she didn't even know it. So really just knowing that there are certain tools that you can implement into your daily life to help you feel more safe, more protected, more at home in your life, in your being, in your body. And really just knowing that the more you accept and the more that you are aware of that oneness energy, the more it can protect you, the better strength your force field of protection will have, the higher quality of, filtering of what people or situations even come to you you'll have. Because that oneness energy desires for you to have the life of your dreams, to have the successful business, to have the successful family, to have the successful health, to have success in every area of life, because that, again, is your birthright. It's what you're meant to have. And yes, there have been generations and generations of separation from that birthright. But we're here right now for a reason. We're here to reconnect and show the world that we're in a new wave. We're transcending dimensions just by honoring and acknowledging who it is that we truly are. So, as I said, this is just one topic that we're going to cover in the self-protection event. Again, it's over 4 days, probably just be about an hour, and I will go ahead and leave the link in the comments, but, just something as simple as acknowledging and opening up to the oneness will get you so far. For me, I am someone who has had to overcome anxiety and other mind-altering feelings, depression, emotional trauma, things like that. And I had to come to a point where I acknowledged that I had to first protect myself and know what that even meant in order to be protected in the world, in order to not absorb all these energies around me, all these energies that, I can't help but encounter, because you have to see people at some point. And really just knowing how to keep that shield, that invisible shield of protection around you. And now, thankfully, I've gotten to the point where, I put that protection shield around my loved ones. And I know that, with my willingness and their willingness working together, there is that protection and there's nothing to worry about. Everything is safe. I'm safe. I'm able to be my most wild, my most inventive, my most creative self because everything is taken care of and I can just completely chill out. I can completely let go of any kind of hold or grip or need to control any elements of my life. So, I hope you've enjoyed this little talk, and I will be back to continue to discuss this upcoming event. I hope you check it out. Sending you all love. Thank you for those joining live. Thank you for those watching the replay. Peace.